Hello and welcome to third period action here at the Joe Louis Arena with the first game of the 2007-2008 Stanley Cup Finals between Pittsburgh and Detroit, and currently Pittsburgh lead 2-1. We're playing inside the crease, and this is only the third period of this game I've played, so bear with me if I make mistakes. I'm also keeping statistics, so it might take a bit longer than we would expect. So we're beginning the third period with Detroit on a power play, still 1 minute left. The goaltenders are Marc-Andre Fleury and Chris Osgood. I think I'll put the goalkeepers there so I can see them. And Crosby is the centre that's missing. I've got all lines, and what I do is I rotate the lines every 2 minutes, and if there's a power play, then that part of the line, so if it's a defender, I rotate the defender out, so it mixes up the lines. But other than that, that's the way we go. So we're ready to drop the puck, and we've got a face-off, and it says the centre of the highest face-off. So Dupuis is a 5, Zetterberg is an 8, so Zetterberg wins the face-off against Dupuis. And the puck comes to Zetterberg. There's a pass, so every time there's a pass, the clock moves on. The other thing I play is any shot for a power play is an assisted shot column. So penalty if the left defender's penalty is greater than or equal to 5, and it is not. So Zetterberg will take a shot. 16. A 16 is an SH4 against Fleury. 82 on an SH4 is a shot and held. So Zetterberg gets the first shot of the third period, and it is held by Marc-Andre Fleury, and we have another face-off. So the right defender wins it this time, and again it will go to Detroit. So yet another face-off win for Zetterberg, and this time Lilia ends up with the ball. And Lilia, loose puck, if the left wing's hit is greater than 2 and the left wing's hit is a 3, so that will add 1 on to the loose puck rating. So we have a loose puck, and the loose puck is offensive left defense against defensive right defense. So the offensive left defense is a 9, the defensive right defense is a 6 plus 1 is a 7. So it stays with Nicholas Lindstrom of Detroit, and it will be intercepted if the centre and the right wing's defense is greater than 11. Well, they haven't got anybody at the centre, so it won't be. The puck, the power play is over, so actually he will be there, but it's still not going to be enough. And so he takes it and he moves into the Pittsburgh zone, and it's so I should have taken the number off the last card, 38. 38 on an even is an assisted pass. So he looks and he's passing to the centre, who is Zetterberg. 36 off his AST column is a shot 1. Zetterberg shoots, and it's an 85 on a shot 1 against Marc-Andre Fleury. And so Zetterberg shoots, Fleury saves, and the puck ends up with the left defender, who is Hal Gill. Interception if right wing and right defender is greater than or equal to 10, so that is 2 and 6, which it isn't. So Gill passes it to Dupuis, and Dupuis, 37, is looking for an assisted pass, and that pass will go to the centre. So it's Dupuis to Crosby, 38. Crosby on his AST on 38 is a shot 2. So Crosby shoots, blocked if the left defence's block is greater than 10, which it is not. And so a 91 will give Crosby a shot, and it's going to be saved by Osgood and ends up on the stick of Andreas Lilia. Lilia force dumping if the centre's defence is greater than 2, and it is. So I have to check this dumpings I'm not quite up on yet. Well, we turn the next puck, the next card, and it tells us dumpings. Defensive right defender chases down the puck, so the dumping ends up with Chris Letang, and he will take the puck and we'll have a line change. So the puck is now with Ryan Whitney of Pittsburgh. And he will take away if the centre's take is greater than 8, which it is not, so he passes it to Jordan Stoll, 11, which is a shot 1. So Stoll shoots, and 84 on a shot 1, Chris Osgood. Chris Osgood will save and feed it out to Nicholas Cromwell at left defence. Interception if the centre and the left wing's defence is greater than 9, 4 and 3, it is not. So Cromwell switches it over to his partner on the defence, Rafalski, 15, and he gives it away, which is a breakaway. So it's a chance of a breakaway. And on a breakaway, it says no breakaway, but ends up with Jordan Stoll of Pittsburgh, and Pittsburgh begin to come up the ice. Loose puck if the last defender's hit is greater than equal to 4, and it isn't, it's only a 3. So Stoll switches it over to Marian Hossa, and he's got an 11, which is a shot 3 on Osgood. And blocked if the right defence's block is greater than 3, and it is, so the shot is blocked, and that leads to a loose puck. Offensive centre is a 6, so he's a 7, because he's got a 1 here, and he's against the defensive centre, who is an 8, so Datsuk takes the puck away, and Detroit begin to advance up the ice. Take away if the left defender's greater than 5, and it is not, so Datsuk takes a chance. 21 is a shot 1, and that's a 77 against Marc-Andre Fleury. Shot 1, shoots, so Datsuk shoots, but the shot is saved by Fleury and is held, so we go to a face-off, and the face-off is Storm is 6, Datsuk is 7, so Datsuk wins the face-off. Second face-off win of the game, and it ends up with Cromwell. So Cromwell skating up the ice, force dunk if the right defender's defensive 5, and it is not, so Cromwell stays with the puck, 13, and he loses the puck, and it could be another breakaway. Centre's break if it's greater than 6, and it is not, but Stoll will take the puck back for Pittsburgh, and he will look force dumping if the left wing is greater than or equal to 6, and it is not. So Stoll switches it over to Marian Hossa, and at 8, this could be a good shot. It's going to be a shot 3. So Hossa, wide shot if the left defense is 4 or more, which it is not. So it's a shot 69 on a 3, and it is shot and held. So Hossa gets the shot off, but Osgood takes it and covers, and we go to the face-off spot. Datsuk again wins this face-off against Storm, and the puck ends up with Cromwell, and we have a line change. 4 minutes of this game gone, and Pittsburgh still lead by 2-1. So Brad Stewart has the ball. Loose puck if the right wing's hit is greater than or equal to 5, and it is not. So Stewart gives the puck to Draper. Draper 33. He's looking for a pass, and loose puck if the left defender's hit is greater than or equal to 5, which again it is not, so Draper switches it over to Philpiller, 19, he's looking to pass. Philpiller, a penalty if any defender has got a 20 and they don't, so Philpiller switches it back to the blue line to Lebda, 19, Lebda will look to pass, and Lebda interception if the centre and the left wing is greater than or equal to 12, so centre is a 4, left wing is a 1, so it's not, so Lebda tries again, 32, and is still looking to pass, skating around the blue line, trying to find an opening, interception, left wing left defender greater than 7, and is not, so Lebda switches it over to Samuelson, 39, 39 is an assisted pass, so I'll send it to the right defence on an assisted pass 40, shot 0, so he won't score, and it's an 81 on a shot 0, which is a shot by Lebda, and it ends up with Brooks Orpik for Pittsburgh, and they will begin to come up the ice. Loose puck if the right wing's hit is greater than 8, which is not, so Orpik looking 37, 37 is going to look for another pass. Take away left defence greater than 5, and it's not, so Orpik switches it over to Malkin, Malkin inside the zone of Chicago, 31, 31, he's looking to pass it, trying to work an opening, interception if the left wing and left defence is greater than 12, 4 and 3 it is not, so he will switch it over to Adam Hall, 18 on Adam Hall, is another pass, so they're still trying to find, and they're going to switch the lines out, players getting tired, and the lines switch, 6 minutes of this final period in game 1 of the 2007-2008 Stanley Cup Finals, and Tyler Kennedy passes to Maxime Talbot, 39, Talbot is going to get an assisted pass, and he's going to assist that to the left defence, who is Hal Gill, and a 5 is a shot 3 for Hal Gill, and it's a 12 and a shot 3 for Hal Gill. Oh, just outside, 11 to 48 is a rebound, so Hal Gill gets his shot off, and it's saved by Osgood, but the rebound comes back to the home centre, Mark Hartigan, and Chicago survive a bit of a scare there. Interception if left wing and left defence is greater than 10, and it is not, so Hartigan moves it over to Downey, 23 off Downey, he's going to try and pass, and it's going to be a forced dumping if the centre's defence is greater than 5, which is not, so again he moves it back to the blue line to Lillier, 38, he will look for a pass. Lillier looking around to see where he can get this puck to, penalty if the right defence's penalty is greater than 7, which it is not, so he will get it out to Kirk Maltby, 17 off Maltby. It's going to be a give, so he could lose this. Possible breakaway, no breakaway, but it is picked up by Tyler Kennedy, and Pittsburgh again will move up the ice. Chicago couldn't make anything happen there. Loose puck if the hit of the centre is 2 or more, and it is, so that will even it up. So we have a loose puck. Offensive left wing's loose puck is 4 against the defensive, oh, it's got +4, so it's 8 against the defensive right defender, so it's 4, so Jarkko Rutub still keeps the puck for Pittsburgh, and takeaway if the right wing's take is greater than 1, and the right wing's take is 1, so he will take, it's greater than equal. When I say greater than, always greater than equal, so It is equal to 1, so he takes it away and he will move up and the lines will change. We're at the 8th minute of this third period in game 1 of the 2007-2008 Stanley Cup Finals here at the Joe Louis Arena. And the top lines are on. So, loose puck if the left wing's hit is greater than 3, and it is not. Oh, it's equal to 3, so yes, it becomes a loose puck. And the home right defense, so Detroit keep the puck with Brian Rafalski. Rafalski penalty if the right defense penalty is greater than 6, and it is not. So, Zetterberg gets the chance of 6. This could be a good shot. Shot 4. 22 on a shot 4 is a shot by Zetterberg and a rebound. Offensive right wing. Is a 6 against defensive left defensive +1 plus another one which is 2, which is a 6, so they're the same, so it goes back to the home team, and so it will get a rebound shot. Number is 22, which comes from the AST, which is going to be a shot 3. Right wing, that is. So it's a shot 2. 13 on a shot 2 is another shot, so Hudler gets a shot off. Scoring the only goal for Detroit, and there's a rebound off that. Fleury saves that, but there is another rebound. Offensive left defense. 7 against the defensive right defense, and he gets a +1, which is 6, so it's still going to come back to Cromwell. So Cromwell will take a shot on a 13, which is a shot 3 this time. So can they make something of this? 83 on a shot 3 is a shot for Cromwell. And 83 means that Fleury saves the puck and holds it, so we're going to go to the face-off spot. Left wing +5 to the lowest. So this is a 10 against an 8, but the 8 becomes a 13, so Crosby will lose this face-off to Zetterberg, and the left wing Dallas Drake will pick up the puck and start to advance for Detroit. Penalty if the right wing's penalty is greater than 7, and it is. So the referee's got his hand in the air, and the left defender is Cromwell. 13 is a give, so the whistle will go because he's given the puck away, and we have a penalty. So let's see, Georges Larocque, and the penalty 37. So we have a misconduct penalty for Georges Larocque, and I'm going to have to look this up, so I'm just going to put it on hold for a second. So I'm going to play this as a 2+10, so Georges Larocque in the third period. Gets 2 minutes for interference. And then a 10-minute misconduct penalty. And that was at 8:45. So there's a 2-minute penalty for Larocque. And then 4, 6, 8, 10, so he will not be back until just before the end of the game. So I swap this line out now. And we're ready to continue with the face-off. And it's the centre. So it's Jose against Zetterberg, and Zetterberg wins the face-off. That's his 9th face-off win in this match. Holmstrom has not won one, and that's his 5th face-off loss. So Zetterberg wins it, and it ends up with Cromwell. Takeaway: if the right defender's take is greater than 1, and it is, so the winner leaves it to Rob Scuderi. Interception if the left and right defence total greater than 6, and they do, so an interception brings it back to Detroit. Loose puck if the right defender hit is greater than 1 and the right defence's hit is greater than 1, so we've got a loose puck. And we'll look at the loose puck. Visitors right defence, so again Whitney takes that and really cutting down on this penalty, and we have a line change. Pittsburgh on a line change. Still with this 1 goal lead, and it's with Sergei Gonchar. If the penalty is greater than 3 on the centre, and it is not, Gonchar passes it to Orpik. Orpik with a 10 is a give, so this is a give. Could be a breakaway. Right wing breakaway greater than 10. And it is not. So Holmstrom picks up the puck for Detroit, still with time on the power play. Forced dumping if the left defence's defense is greater than 1, and if it's a short-handed team on a dumping, then you disregard the dumping and you just play it as if they iced the puck, and so they will turn it over and the penalty will end. Takeaway if the left defence's take is greater than 8, and I doubt that will happen, and it does not, so it stays with Holmstrom with a 1. Shot 5, Holmstrom. Penalty is, and the power play has ended, but this could be a chance here. 85 on a shot 1, it's not going to be. 85 on a shot 1 is a shot by Holmstrom and a save by Marc-Andre Fleury, and we end up with a face-off. He covers up the puck, and the face-off +3, so Markin is 6, Datsuk is 7, so Markin will win that because he ends up with a 9, so thankfully Markin beating Pavel Datsuk at the face-off spot, and the left wing Ryan Malone has the puck. Takeaway if the left wing's take is greater than 1, greater than or equal to, and it is. So the left wing takes it, evens everything up on the loose puck battles. And the forced dumping if the right wing's defense is greater than 8, and it is not, so Holmstrom drops it back to Brent Stewart. 2. Brent Stewart will have a shot 2. Shot 2, 27. Is a shot from Brad Stewart, and the rebound will go to the home team left wing, who is Cleary, so he will get a shot of his AST 38, which is going to be a shot 1. 83 on a shot 1. He's going to end up with a save of the shot from Cleary. Marc-Andre Fleury makes the save, and he directs the puck out to Brooks Orpik. And the lines will change. Very close game. Forced dumping if the left defence's defense is greater than 4, and it is, so they're going to dump the puck in. And the dumping says, puck battle between the offensive right wing, who's got a loose puck of 5 plus 3, so that's an 8, and the left defence, who's got a 9, so Nicholas Lindstrom wins, and Detroit. There'll be a lot of Detroit fans unhappy about they keeping calling them Chicago. Detroit end up with the puck. Forced dumping if the right wing's defence is a 2, and it is, so they will dump the puck back in. Defensive right defenseman chases down the puck, so Ryan Whitney chases it down and will come back up the ice. Loose puck if the right defense's hit is greater than or equal to 8, and it is not. So Whitney gets it out to Jarkko Ruutu. 12. 12 is going to be, he's going to lose the puck. So he loses the puck. And there's no breakaway, ends up on the stick of Mikael Samuelsson for Detroit. Forced dumping if the left defense's defense is greater than or equal to 8, and he is not. So Samuelsson will move, take a shot, and it's going to be a shot 4. Wide shot if the defense's left defense is greater than or equal to 10, and it is not. So 22 on a shot 4. Is a shot from Samuelsson and a rebound, and this has all been Detroit in this period. So the rebound, offensive centre is a 6 against the defensive centre plus 4, so he will lose it to Maxime Talbot, and Maxime Talbot will now bring the puck up. Loose puck if the right defenseman's hit is greater than or equal to 6, and he is not. Talbot with a 1, it's a shot 5. So Talbot shoots. Wide shot if the defensive right defense is greater than 2. And it is, so it's a wide shot. So it's not a shot on goal. And we have a loose puck, and the defensive centre, Phil Puller, picks up the puck. He's looking to move Detroit up the ice. Right wing takes it if his take is greater than or equal to 2, and it is, so that will give him some advantage as well. And he will play the puck, and the lines will change. Obviously the rock is not here, so I'm just going to extend the line further down because he will double shift. So it is with Marian Hossa. Oops, should be there. Forced dumping if the centre's defense is greater than 1. It is greater than or equal to 1. So the puck is dumped in. Goalie recovers, and he leaves it for Nicholas Cromwell as we get to 14 minutes of this game. Forced dumping if the left wing's defense is greater than or equal to 8, and it is not. So Cromwell passes it to Rafalski, 21. He's looking for another pass. As time ticks away, forced dumping if the left wing's defense is greater than 7, and it is not. So Rafalski has another look at it, and he's still looking to pass the puck down to the last 5 minutes of the game. Takeaway if the left wing's takeaway is greater than 8, and it is not. So again, Rafalski looks, and he still hasn't found anybody. Just moving the puck on his stick, looking for something to play. Right defensive penalty greater than 5. He is not, so Rafalski finally passes it along the blue line to Nicholas Cromwell, 28, and he now looks for someone to pass to. Cromwell. Takeaway if the left wing's take is a 3, and it is not. So Cromwell passes it over to Aaron Downey, 22, and he's behind the net trying to find someone, and the line's going to change. So we have a line change. Take away if the left wing's take is 5 or more, and it is not. So Hudler with a 10 is a shot 2. 16 on a shot 2 is a shot, so Yuri Hudler takes a shot. And he gets a rebound. Offensive right defense +2. And he's also got another one as well, so that's a 9 against the defensive left. It's 7 against the defensive left wing, who gets a +1, which is 6. So Lebda gets a shot. 16 is going to be a shot 1. 35 on a shot 1. Another shot. Lebda takes a shot, and we get another rebound. And that is going to be recovered by Marian Hossa. And they will move the puck up the field, relieve a bit of pressure. Penalty if the right wing's penalty is greater than 1. And the referee's hand goes in the air. And Sikora gets the puck. 19 is a shot 1. 10 on a shot 1 is a shot by Sikora. Very few in this period. But there is a rebound of Chris Osgood. Good save by Osgood. Rebound is the offensive right wing, who is a 6, against the left defense, who is a 6. So it will go, and the whistle goes, and Yuri Hudler will pick up the penalty. 9 on Hudler is a minor, so it's a 2-minute minor for hooking. And that is at 16:30 in the third period. So Yuri Hudler commits the penalty and puts Pittsburgh on a power play. So the face-off thing is Stoll is a 6 and Cleary is a 3, so it's a +2, so he's still not going to win it. So Stoll wins the face-off against Cleary, and it ends up with Jordan Stoll. Take away if the right defense's take is greater than 4, and they really need it to be. It is not. 36 on an AST is going to be a shot 0. 54 on a shot 0 against Osgood is a shot and a save, so Stoll shoots and Osgood saves and covers up. So we have a face-off. And the face-off is the left wing. Stoll will win this face-off again against Cleary. And the left wing, Sikora, takes the puck. Penalty if the left defense's penalty is greater than 7, and it is not. So the right wing, Marian Hossa, 30, is going to be a shot 2. 36 on a 2 is a shot by Hossa and a rebound. The visiting centre, so Jordan Stoll gets the shot on a 36, and that is going to be a shot 0, so he's not going to score. Wide if the defensive left defence is greater than 1, which it is, so it's a wide shot off the rebound. And a loose puck, offensive left wing, who is now a 6 because he's got a +1 against the right defender, +2. So Lebda wins, and the shorthand team pick up the puck. Forced dumping if the left wing's defence is greater than 5. It is not. So the right wing, Holmström, 24, He's going to lose the puck. Centre gets a break. If his break is greater than 5, and it is not, so again Storm picks up the puck, and we're down to the last 3 minutes. Takeaway, if the left wing's take is greater than or equal to 6, and it is not, so Hossa gets the puck. 32. He's going to look for a pass. Time running down. They're still on the power play. Penalty if the left defense's penalty is 6 or more, and it is not, so Hossa drops it back to the blue line to Sergei Gonchar. 24 is a shot 2. Gonchar takes the shot. 48 on a shot 2 is a shot by Gonchar. And a rebound. Rebound comes out to the defensive left defender, who is Brad Stewart, and we have a line change as we come into the last 2 minutes of the game. Takeaway if the right defender's take is 2 on 1, and it is, so the right defender takes it. And with that, the penalty expires. Force dumping if the right defense is 6 on 1, it isn't, so it goes to Evgeny Malkin. 6 is a shot 5. This could be 42 on a shot 5. Is a shot from Malkin. A save by Osgood, but there's a rebound. Offensive left wing is a 6 against the right defence plus 3. So he'll lose it to Lilia, and the Rock's penalty is now over. Penalty if any defender is 8 or more. And they aren't. But Filipula has the ball. 3 has the puck. 4, shot 4. 25 on a shot 4. Shot by Filipula. First of the game. But there is a rebound. And the rebound is going to come offensive left wing. Is 6. Right defender plus. So it's going to come to Lilia. And it's a 5, which is a shot 2. 95 on a shot 2 is a shot by Lilia. And a rebound to the defensive right wing, Adam Hall. Now I'm going to have to look at the pulling the goalie here. So I'll be back in a second. So Detroit have used their timeout and pulled their goalie, and their 6th player is going to be Pavel Datsuk. And I've just realised this, of course, when there's power plays and short-handers, there are corners for that. I shouldn't be using the ASD, but hey, played it throughout the game and only just noticed it. I'm not going to start playing it again. So we have a face-off, and the right defender, let's have a look. We've got Crosby's a 10, Zetterberg is a 8, so Crosby wins that face-off against Zetterberg, and it goes to the right defender, Sergei Gonchar. Gonchar, interception if the centre and the left wing's defence is greater than 6. Centre is a 4, the left wing's a 2, so they will take it. So there's an interception. This is their chance to score now. Interception if the centre and left wing greater than 8. 4 and 1 is not, so the right defender, Rafalski, gets the puck. 35, he's looking for an assisted pass, and he's going to get it to the left defender, Cromwell. 33, it's a shot 1. Cromwell, time running out. Shot 1. Blocked if the centre's block is greater than 1, and it is, so a loose puck. And it's to the offensive left wing, who is Dallas Drake. and he will look to make something out of this loose puck if the right wing's hit is greater than 2, and it is. So we have a loose puck, and the defensive right defender picks up the puck, and he will just shoot it down the ice, and the game is over. So excitement at the end there with the goalie being pulled by Detroit, but they couldn't make it stick, and so Detroit lose this game, the first game of the 2007-2008 Stanley Cup Finals by 2-1, and we'll be back shortly with a roundup. So in recapping the game, Pittsburgh go to Joe Louis Stadium and beat Detroit 2-1. The goals in the first period, Detroit, Yuri Hudler from Drake and Cromwell at 13:33, a short-handed goal. Pittsburgh replied in the first period with Pascal Dupuis from Gill at 15:01 on the power play, and then in the second period, Pittsburgh took the lead with Gonchar from Orpik at 8:51, another power play. So the numbers, the important one, Pittsburgh 2, Detroit 1. Pittsburgh had 20 million shots, Detroit 36. And 6 power plays for Pittsburgh, 3 for Detroit, penalty minutes, 22 minutes each in total. And the goalies, Fleury, 60 minutes, 35 shots, 36 shots, 35 saves and 1 goal. And Osgood, 29 shots, 27 saves and 2 goals. So that's the end of this. I hope you enjoyed it, and hope you'll be back to see some more when period 3 of game 2 comes up. This, for anybody who's wondering, is Inside the Crease hockey. A very good game. You can find it on Inside Sports website, and I think you can download this set for free with the rules and the 2007-2008 Stanley Cup Final teams. I quite like it. I've been looking for a hockey game, and I've not found one that really does it for me, but this looks like it could be the one, and if it is, then we'll be seeing a lot more of it. But until next time, thumbs up if you enjoyed it, thumbs down if you didn't, leave a comment, give me a season that you think I should look at replaying, and we'll see you again. Thank you and goodbye.